Stop drinking coffee immediately after you wake up. You are not giving yourself energy. You are signing a high-interest contract with your own biology. Most people believe caffeine is fuel. This is a molecular lie. Caffeine contains zero energy. It is an adenosine antagonist. To understand why you crash at 2 p.m., you need to understand the adenosine mechanism. Adenosine is a chemical byproduct of brain activity. Every time your neurons fire, they burn ATP. This leaves behind adenosine, which accumulates in your basal forebrain. Think of adenosine as sleep pressure. It is the brake pedal for your consciousness. When you drink coffee, caffeine enters your bloodstream. Its molecule is almost identical to adenosine. It slides into the adenosine receptors and creates a chemical blockade. It doesn't remove the tiredness. It just parks a brick under the brake pedal so you can't feel it. This is where the caffeine crash comes from. While the caffeine is blocking the receptor, your brain continues to produce adenosine. It builds up in the background like a toxic flood. 5 to 7 hours later, the caffeine wears off. The blockade dissolves, and all that accumulated adenosine floods the receptors at once. This is the rebound effect. You don't just go back to normal baseline. You get hit with a crushing wave of exhaustion. This is why you need that second cup at 3 p.m. And that second cup is what destroys your deep sleep. Caffeine has a half-life of roughly 6 hours, but its primary metabolite, paraxanthine, stays in your system even longer. If you drink coffee at 4 p.m., 50% of it is still active at 10 p.m. This specifically attacks your delta waves. It cuts your deep sleep by 20%. You wake up tired, so you drink more coffee. This is the dependency loop. So, how do we break the cycle? We use the 90-minute protocol, popularized by Dr. Andrew Huberman. Do not ingest caffeine for the first 90 minutes of the day. When you wake up, your cortisol naturally spikes. This is your body's built-in wake-up signal. If you add caffeine on top of this, you disrupt your circadian rhythm. By waiting 90 minutes, you allow your natural cortisol to peak and fall. You also allow the initial adenosine to clear out naturally. Then, you introduce caffeine. This avoids the crash and aligns the drug with your hormonal hardware. Protocol 2 is the 2 p.m. cutoff. To protect your sleep architecture, you must stop caffeine 10 hours before bed. There is no exception. Even if you can sleep fine, your EEG data shows your brain is in a lighter, fragile state. Protocol 3 is the tolerance reset. If you need 3 cups to feel normal, you have upregulated your receptors. Your brain has literally grown more adenosine receptors to fight the caffeine. To fix this, you need a system flush. You need to cycle off caffeine for 7 days. This allows your receptor density to return to baseline. Stop treating caffeine like a beverage. Treat it like a powerful psychoactive tool. Use it to focus, not to wake up. If you abuse the loan, the interest rate will bankrupt your energy. Control your chemistry. Hit that subscribe button. This is Synapse News.